back to Surface Noise. My name is John. For today's video, I'm going to be going through my top hip-hop albums. You can see I have a few behind me. Those are my honorable mentions, actually. What I tried to do with this is only feature one album per artist, which was hard because some of the hip-hop artists I have, I think all their records are perfect and stellar albums. So yeah, it's still a lot. It's still a lot of records here. So that's the ones behind me are more the honorable mentions. Some of them are featured in the list. So I will start because this could take a while. All right, first one on my list. This is all alphabetical, by the way, so I'm not listing it by what's good and what's bad. This is just an alphabetical list of my favorite stuff. So I'm going to start off. We got Anderson.Paak, and the album is Malibu. 2016, I believe, was this album. This is great. It's like, yeah, I mean, he sings, he raps, he's got lots of cool guest stars on here. And the song that I first heard was Come Down. Great track. It's near the end. It's on side 4. You can probably see that there. But yeah, it's the one that really stood out to me. And then I just listened to the album a lot before I was able to get the vinyl. And also, yeah, Talib Kweli is on here among other people. But yeah, this is like absolutely one of my favorite albums. And yeah. Okay. Second up, this is Clipse, Lord Willin'. This is from, this is a Vinyl Me Please pressing. Very shiny. This is a great record. I never even heard of them before. I'd heard Grinding before, which is on here. I think that was the only track I'd heard by them. But then when I actually was able to get the record. So I got a nice green vinyl for this one. And yeah, both discs are green. Yeah, this has Young Boys are on the song I really like on here, but Grindin' was another single. Ma I Don't Love Her was another one, and there is Gangster Lean, I think might be the other one. I'm not sure, but anyway, Clipse, Lord Willin'. Okay, next up, one of my actually favorite artists. I need more of his stuff for sure, but this is Common. This was, I think, from 2019, and this coincided with his autobiography. This is called Let Love. It's a fairly sort of faith-based album. Seems to have a lot of references to God and religion and stuff. But it's awesome. This was also a Vinyl Me Please pressing, not a monthly one, but they released it an exclusive pressing of it. This is number 92 of 500, so kind of cool. And yeah, it's one of my favorites of his. I only have a couple, but green vinyl there. But this is a very cool, chill type hip hop record. Nice laid back type thing. So right there, Common, Let Love. And we continue. Another Vinyl Me Please release. This is Denzel Curry. This is Taboo from a couple of years ago. Not sure. This is 2018. Great record. It's my favorite of what I've heard of his. I did have the one that he released after this, which I can't recall the title, but I liked it as well, but I like this one better. It's got a nice little color on that one. But this is just just interesting. It was a little more out there, I thought, than the one that came after. That one sounded a little more traditional, standard type record. This was a little more creative and experimental in my mind, but really good. And yeah, another Vinyl Me Please release. Here's another. This is great. This is, it's hard to see the cover, but it's called Psychodrama. The artist is Dave, which is not the most hip hop of names, but anyway, it's awesome. He's a UK rapper. This is a beautiful package. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is based around piano too, piano and beat and drums. But I mean, and it's good. It's beat-based stuff, but it's really a gorgeous record. If you haven't heard this, I recommend it. I think it was the 2019 Mercury Prize. I think that's the one they have over there. The Mercury Prize winner. The song I really like is called Black. There's a single. There's a video for that too. So if you're interested, look up the video. You'll see it's a great performance. He does playing himself at the piano, playing at the piano, and rapping and stuff. And that's a phenomenal record. I really love it. Glad I was able to get a copy. And another one, J Dilla, Donuts. Another Vinyl Me Please release. I do have a lot. This is great. This is awesome. Believe this came out after he had passed, and was recorded while he was sick and stuff, I think. I'm not an expert on J Dilla necessarily, but this is great stuff. This is all, yeah, that's Stones Throw Records, clear vinyl, and it's nice, just really good. One of my favorite things. Listened to it many times. That's that. Stones Throw is awesome, by the way, too. Another vinyl he plays. Della Soul. Della Soul is dead, right? No, it's not. Della Soul is dead. It's 3 Feet High and Rising. 3 Feet High and Rising. A couple years ago, I think this pressing came out. Pretty cool. Awesome record. Classic. I mean, anyone who's followed hip hop for a long time would know this record. It's pretty amazing. Right here, you got that. And this has, I'm trying to remember the songs from here. So sorry. Me, Myself, and I, that was the song I knew before I'd ever heard the record. I knew the Me, Myself, and I single, I guess it was. So another one I'm very happy to have. Here's one of my favorite hip-hop artists, and this is, hard to see, LP. This is called I'll Sleep When You Die, which I think is one of the greatest album titles ever. I was glad the Vinyl Me Please did this pressing. That's a nice pick there. This is, kind of a darker red vinyl. This is great. I mean, I like everything he does. I like all the Run the Jewels stuff, and I like all his solo stuff. So, no brainer that this would be. But this is of his records. This is, I think, my favorite for sure. Next up, don't have a lot of this stuff, but this is Eminem. This is a Marshall Mathers LP. Let's see the back there. And this is, I believe this is his third record. This one has Stan, The Way I Am, and The Real Slim Shady. So yeah, there's some pretty well-known songs in this one. So when I saw it, I was glad to pick it up, and I'd like to get the first couple as well as things on my list. But that one is one I'm happy to have. Here's another classic. This is one of my most listened to, actually. This is Liquid Swords by Genius and Giza from Wu-Tang. Anything Wu-Tang is good. Right there. This is amazing. I love the whole thing. Back to front, awesome. Listen to it. Possibly the most of anything Wu-Tang related. I think this could be the one I listen to the most. So that's that. Next up, Freddie Gibbs, Madlib, Pinata. This is this Record Store Day one they did for last fall. The 1974, I believe it is. Yeah, Pinata 74. Half Speed Mastered. Right there. This is, I mean, it's a great record. This is the, I'm not gonna open it up actually, but yeah, I like he did the old 70s style, well, it's 74, I guess, so the sort of movie poster type thing. That was pretty cool. But I mean, every version of this album I've heard I really love, so anything Freddie Gibbs and Madlib is gonna be good. I mean, come on. Next up, another favorite artist, Kendrick Lamar. Every record I have of his I love, so it's kind of hard. As you can see, I've got back there, got Damn as well. It's kind of a toss-up really to go, but I think that there's something epic about To Kill a Butterfly, To Pimp a Butterfly, not To Kill a Butterfly, To Pimp a Butterfly. And it's the reason why I picked this as my album for this list. Oh, and this has songs such as King Kunta, All Right, and How Much a Dollar Cost. So yeah, I mean the Blacker the Berry. I mean, it's so good. This is, yeah, so good. I can't even find the words. Next, another classic. Madvillian, which is MC Doom and Madlib. MF Doom. There we go. This is, yeah. This is one of the first. This is actually I had when I joined Finally Please originally. I think it was in 2015. This had just been the record of the month, and I just missed it, which meant I had to go out and find my own copy. But so this is just a regular pressing black vinyl, but amazing record. So all good. MF Doom, Food. I don't have enough MF Doom for sure. I need to get way more. But I've got this. Oops. Right there. I don't know why that's sticking like that. There we go. This is another Vinyl Me Please pressing. It was a rap and hip hop album of the month at one point. I don't know. I can't remember which month or year it was, but yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to say the word awesome a lot in this video. Another favorite that I don't hear as much about, but I think the guy is not just his music, but he's a very, very interesting fellow in what I've seen him talk about and stuff. But this is Open Mike Eagle. This was his first one. This was another Vinyl Me Please pressing. Everything I've heard from him has been amazing. And this is no exception. I just, again, like everything else, I just need more. There's a little bit of a light blue. Yeah, I mean, great record. Great, awesome, yeah. Highly recommended. Anything by Open Mike Eagle if you like hip hop. Okay. So here we're getting through it. We're getting there. Okay, this is Outcast, Italians, I believe is how this would be said, or Atlians. I'm not sure. Anyway, this was the first Outcast I ever heard, and my favorite, even though I like all the records. This is still the top for me. I don't know if it's their best, but it's the one that I feel the most, you know. I like all their records, but this one is my personal favorite. Alrighty. Now here's something that I hadn't even heard of up until a few months ago. But as soon as I heard it, I'm like, yeah, this is amazing. People Under the Stairs OST. I love the style of this record, their style of their flow and stuff. It just reminds me of, like, I guess it came out about 20 years ago, but it reminds me of that late 90s, almost mid 90s style. A little bit like Jurassic 5 or something, you know. It's a nice kind of light green. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's so good. I was blown away, really. I didn't know anything about the band at all. And then it was a Vinyl Please. I'm like, oh, well, the write-up sounded good. I thought, like, it's worth a shot. Amazing. Holy crap. Continuing on, we have another legendary, in my mind, band right here. The Roots. This is Phrenology. I only have two. The other one's When I Got Over, I think it's called, from 2010. But this is Phrenology. This is amazing record. I think I've heard all their records, and I have a couple of the CDs. The ones I don't. This is supposed to be kind of a color. I think it's like a light brown or something. So it's really hard to see that it's not actually black vinyl. But yeah, I have another one on CD of theirs. I think the one before this. The one that I think it had Erykah Badu singing the chorus, "You Got Me" or something, I think is the song. But that one's awesome too. Wish I could remember the name. It's a great record. If I find that on vinyl, I'm definitely picking it up. But I'm happy to have it in any form, because that's how damn good it is. All their stuff. Anyway, that was Phrenology. Awesome. Another awesome one. Next up, we have Run the Jewels, and this is RTJ4. Hard to pick. All four of their records are great. I like all of them equally in different ways, but yeah, they're all. I'm probably picking this because it's the newest one, so I've been listening to it the most. All right, we got that there. That's probably, anyone could be my favorite at any given time. That's how good. Purple vinyl, nice. Pink, no, it's pink. That's a pink vinyl. Yeah, and there's no song titles. Oh, there is. There it is. See, you got to pull out the booklet to get the song titles. My favorite track on this is A Few Words for the Firing Squad, so the very last song. But the whole thing is amazing, and just like all the records, to me, makes me want to just seek out everything they do, really. I mean, I just keep more LP, more Killer Mike. Okay, next up is another classic, Snoop Dogg. I guess back then this would actually says Snoop Doggy Dogg, but I don't know if he still goes by that. Produced by Suge Knight, executive produced by Dr. Dre, executive produced by Suge Knight. Yeah, I heard this when it came out. I listened to it quite a lot back then, and eventually was able to get it. Oh, see that? That's pretty cool. I like this one. Yeah, I like that. And you've got like the Snoop Dogg picture there on the label. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is a classic. Listen to this all the time, anytime. It's great. But yeah, I listened to it a ton back when it originally came out, and it's still just as good now. Always good for a spin. Looks like we've reached the end, but I think we're ending on a pretty good note. Final record I will be showing today, drumroll please, is Wu-Tang Clan. Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. It's a classic. What can you say, right? There we are, just black vinyl, but awesome. Classic. great. I've listened to this a ton. I have the CD too. That way, I'm in the car. I can listen to it there too. That's how much I love this album. I listen to it at home, listen to it in the car, listen to it everywhere. That's it. That's the whole list, and it only took me 20 minutes. It would have taken longer if I did more details, but anyway, I tried to keep it as short as I could. So yeah, of the records I have, those I guess are my top. I probably could have included 10 more, 15 more probably of my collection, but those are the ones I settled on. So I hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed seeing my collection of hip-hop, the ones I chose anyway. Hope you all are having a great week. If you like this kind of thing, you can like and subscribe. And I usually get a couple of videos out a week, and there are a variety of topics. I'm usually just showing records, but I mean, you know, I have different themes. So that's it for today. Have a great one, and I will talk to everyone next time.